We've had a lot of problems at Schroeder with, call it the merry-go-round of non-paying customers, largely due to the homeless population and proximity to camp. But we're keeping up with it. It does take a lot of time and energy. We have to basically evict them. They're not paying again. So they're not happy about that, of course. They're not getting donuts.
Go ahead. I mean, do you see? Is there any solution? Do you have that, or is that just a? That's what you got to do.
Yes, I think it's something that we have to do. And we try to do it at the lowest level possible. You know, we just leave them a note. We talk to them. The problem in the past has been when there's a homeless situation. A lot of the churches were dropping off money and putting people in the parks. But the sad thing about that is that there are problems that go with a lot of this group. In other words, drug abuse. And so then the next thing you know, you've got like 12 people in the campsite partying all night long. And no one's overseeing it. It's really a social service, more issue or problem. I don't see parks as being the answer to that. It would be like setting up a community, maybe Eugene, like they're trying to do it. We've had homeless camps in different times. Before we opened up the Tom Pierce Park Trail, for instance, we didn't even know what was, because it's back up in the hill in an undeveloped park. There were about 30 homeless people living in there, and it leads to unpleasant encounters, criminal type encounters on the trails. It leads to a lot of fires. So I don't really have a solution for that.
But you say that social service agencies are bringing them out?
They were. I've done letters to them and had conversations where at first they didn't understand, and then I said, well, look at it, we have paying customers who are coming in for their vacation planned months ago with their nice RV, and they're sitting next to somebody who's just having a huge party and a lot of, it's not judging by outward appearances, but there's obvious behaviors. And so it's difficult. And they don't want to leave their campsites then because they're uncomfortable.
Sure.
They're like, well, I'm not going anywhere. So it's a problem.